Hello and welcome to another episode here in Osiris with me, Vilagavia. How are you guys? I hope you're alright. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm alright. I've had a good week. Although, as usual, I am busy at work. And I know what you're thinking. If you watched the last episode, you're thinking, what have you done to your desert? And you would be right in thinking that, except this is actually not the same desert. This is the desert where we dug out all the sand for the iron farm, and so I thought I'd come here and grab some materials before we get started with today's project, which is to lay the foundation of our base. I'm super excited about this. Woohoo! So yeah, what we're gonna do is basically dig some sand, dig some of this stuff. It's lovely to dig when you have a good pick, to be honest. And it does remind me this does remind me of Exumavoid's wasteland when I look at it. You know, I could easily start just making one here. Like this. If you haven't checked that out, that is cool. Cool stuff. His wasteland was awesome. One of the best things I've seen in Minecraft, to be honest. And just remove all the sandstone and just leave the stone, and you have a wasteland. But that's not what we're doing. We're just grabbing some resources and then we'll be back in base area. And I'll tell you a bit about what I've been doing. I have made quite a lot of preparations here. I made a flat area where I told you last time that I was going to do so, and I have a little bit left to go of that because mainly I don't have enough sandstone, but we're getting there. And so I'm going to do that first, and then I will explain to you what the base foundation of the base is going to be in a bit. Alright, we're here. We're underneath the platform that I'm building. And as you can see, there's a bit left over here. It's more than I remember it. But let's go up and have a look. I have an inventory full of sand, so we should be alright. Sorry, sandstone even. So what's gone into this so far is pretty much the sand that I removed and then made into sandstone. And yeah, I mean, it's a big area. It's a really big area. I am actually not sure it's going to be big enough yet. And the reason for that is that I think that the base is going to end up being quite large. So, and if it isn't big enough, then I think we need to expand over to that hill as well. But that should be a later matter. So basically what we're going to do here, first of all, is we're going to fill in this area. It shouldn't take too long, to be honest. It's taken me longer to do it before because I've been having to make sandstone all the time and you know, dig and stuff and things like that. So now it's just a matter of filling it in and yeah, going, because my inventory is full. I should be fine. I don't know what the best way to do this is, by the way, but I think maybe this is the best way, although you have to adjust occasionally. And yeah, whoop, and you fall down occasionally. I'm afraid of falling, it's no big deal. Yeah. So I'll get on with this and show you the amazing platform when I'm done. I'm stuck. No. Okay. Yep. Right, I'm done. So there's a couple of holes obviously leading down to stairs, but other than that, we're done. And looking at it from here, up here on this pillar, I would say we might have a problem actually over here by the pillar of death over here. With space. So, but I need to find sort of the center point here. And I know from where I will want it to be. I think I want it to, I want it, the edge to be sort of here, like that. And then it's gonna probably actually take up most of this place here. So let me explain what we're doing here, by the way. I haven't really gone into it. This is going to be a circular base area. the main area here. There's going to be 4 exits in the cardinal directions. In each of the 4 quadrants on the inside, it's going to be an automatic farm. So 1 for wheat, and 1 for potatoes, and 1 for carrots, and 1 for beetroots once we switch to 1.9. And they're going to contain some villagers and some stuff like that, and that is going to all be funneled into the center, where underneath there is going to be a storage system, not only for the potatoes and the carrots and the whatnots, but also for well, all the things, right? And then from each exit in each cardinal direction is going to go a road leading to various other bits and bobs. So there's going to be a road going to the savannah over there, a road going to the forest over there, and this way we're going to have a road, a short road leading to a mob farm, which is going to be over here, and then it's going to go on, I think this is south. Oh, it's west. Yeah, west. Yeah, that's right. And then it's going to go on down to the ocean over there. That's quite far away, but it's still plausible. And in that way, it's going to go off to some interesting things that I haven't really explored yet. But I think you will find that there is a witch hut over there, a couple of 100 blocks away. And yes, the witch farm is going to be a farm. Sorry, the witch hut is going to be a farm. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we shall try and get to the center of this issue. And then I'm going to lay down some blocks finally. Finally, we're going to lay down some blocks. A metric ton of measuring later, and we have 4 little markers. Actually, we have 5. We're standing on the 5th. This is the center. And it turns out this thing actually just about will fit, maybe. Although I will have to expand on it, because this is the inner wall and there's going to be an outer wall as well. So if we go, let's see, let's pick this direction and I'll show you that it actually goes straight to the end here. Straight to the end. Oh dear. And then in the other direction over here, it's the same story really. I think we have 1 or 2 blocks to spare. Okay, we have a couple, but still, right to the end here. Same thing over here. I actually had to move the center a bit in that direction, because I ended up sort of 10-20 blocks out from this point here. So that's that, and we have more space in that direction over there. And yeah, this is the inner measurements, and this is going to be a circle. I think I've said that already, but there we go. Now you really know that it's going to be a circle. And it is 101 blocks in diameter. So 50 blocks, and this is the 51st, and then 50 blocks. And the same obviously in that direction and in that direction. And it's going to be the inner wall like this. So, and I'm going to actually go ahead and build that now. And then show you what that looks like. And I thought that, yeah, because that's really gonna sort of show you what we're aiming for here, really. So I thought that would be a good idea. I'm gonna build it out of sandstone. Sorry, I'm gonna build it out of smooth sandstone, because I think that is going to be one of the materials that I'm gonna use in the wall in the end anyway. So I might as well start with that straight away. And so yeah, I'm gonna start with this stuff here. And I might have to make another trip to the other desert to get more sandstone, maybe. I don't want to take down the sandstone that we have around here, because I'm not sure where I want to build or what I want to do. So I want to leave the landscape kind of untouched for now anyway. Although there is obviously a lot of it, so I mean at some point I might be able to make a quarry or something like that. But to begin with here, we're going to have to use sand from elsewhere. And yeah, this is, I mean, a big circle. It's gonna be boring to build it, so I'm gonna have to look at some sort of thing online, an image of it, so that I build it correctly. So I'm going to make a cut and show it to you when it's done. It's gonna float a bit, right, like over here and stuff like that. I'm gonna fix that later. Yes. We have a very large circle. So yeah, I miscalculated by one block in this, no sorry, in this direction. Miscalculated the center, but other than that we've done all right. I'm going to go and show you the structure of this circle. Oh, but I do need this block to, so I know where I am. So let's see here. It has basically it has 7 blocks, 5 blocks, 2 lots of 3 blocks, 5 lots of 2 blocks like this, 2 single blocks and another 2 block, and then 6 blocks like that, and then 2, yeah, then it repeats like that. So basically an opening here can be quite large. This is the center, so we have this nice flat surface here, even though it's a circle, because it's such a big circle that it sort of works, where we can make entry and exits, entrances and exits, entrances and exits, and that's what we're gonna do. And then it's all gonna lead into this central place here, where there's going to be some shiny patterns and stuff to draw attention to it. And on the sides here there's gonna be circles with villager slaves, you might say, that do our bidding by harvesting crops. So yeah, that's that's the idea. I mean, this is a huge project. I put in now maybe 5 hours, and all I have to show for it is a flat space with a circle in the middle. We're surrounded by a circle, and as you can see, I sort of had to go outside of the area here, and also on the other side, which I'm coming around to here. Oops. Yeah, it's not a big problem. I'll just fill it in with sand and stuff. Here we can see that it goes outside a little bit. It's fine. I fill it in with sandstone, but this is going to be a natural slope going over to here-ish later on anyway, so we should be alright. The space underneath here is quite dangerous at the moment, but I mean, come on, it looks cool. That's an Enderman. Hello, Mr. Enderman. There's a little zombie. He's running to me. Hello, little zombie. I better spam now while I can before we upgrade. Ooh, there's a creeper. We don't want you, mate. And yes, it feels really good to be started with this thing, finally. I mean, I've been planning this base for ages. Well, I say I've been planning it. Hello, skeleton. Ah, of course you're gonna shoot me now, aren't you? This is one of those times where it's really bad to have a knockback sword when you face skeletons, but hey ho. I can ping him into a wall and then run after him or something. Yeah, I've been planning this for ages. Ages and ages. So it's really good to get started. And you know, I'm out of sandstone and smooth sandstone, so next up is another trip to the ugly desert to pick up some more stuff. And then I will, I think, make the farming circles as well while we're at it here anyway. So we get a good start in this episode. So we find ourselves once again on this pillar, but now we have another circle here. I've been to the desert and back, to the other desert, and gathered a bunch of stone and chucked up this circle here. This is going to be one of the farms, and obviously there's going to be another one over here. Well, we might as well build that now, I suppose. So let's see, we're going to have the path is going to be 9 wide, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But so the way we build these is 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, and the center, like that. And that now is supposed to line up with this, and I think it does. Yeah, so it's a lot of circles today and a lot of hard labor, but I think it's paying off because this is coming along nicely, isn't it? And so 3, 4, and yeah, I don't know. I think I really like this base idea because, you know, everything is going to be near. That's the thing. We're going to have automatic food production. Everything is going to be nearby. Oops. That's ugly. And it's gonna look really cool. It gives me a lot of chance to do things that I have never done before in Minecraft as well, such as building statues and ooh, oh, my keyboard is so on its way out. And stuff. Yeah, it gives me and statues. Yes, statues. And automatic farms. I've never built them really. Yeah, I made some mistake here now, didn't I? Oh no. Where's the mistake? Right. This is what happens when you talk and do stuff. Right, so I can't see that error there, so where's the error? Can't see it there. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. Being daft. Sorry, guys. You try it. So there we have it, second circle. Yeah, and gives me a chance to repeat some of the things that I really like in Minecraft, such as making automated soaring systems and stuff like that. If we go to one of the edges here, over in these directions here, we're gonna have other farms that are a bit more intensive, you might say, for the processor. So I don't know, chicken farm or whatever. Requires a bit of redstone, has a lot of entities and stuff like that. So I'm gonna locate it outside so that it only is active when I'm actually near it. So when I need chicken or whatever it is. But the stuff is going to go via ice streams to the central sorting system that we're gonna have in the middle here. And so that sort of stuff, So that sort of stuff is going to be really fun. I think actually what I'm looking forward to most is the aesthetic bit, where I get to play with this Egyptian theme. With this Egyptian theme that I am really looking forward to playing with. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Yes, guys, it will. And there we have it, guys. The beginnings of the base Osiris in the world Osiris. There we go. We have the outer perimeter, we have the farms, where the farms are going to go in place. We have the central plaza here, underneath which there's going to be sorting systems and stuff. Yeah. I'm really excited about this, to be honest. I really am. So next time I think we're going to try and build the farms, and we're going to try and start some work on the outer wall, the inner wall. The the inner part of the outer wall, and some things like that. That involves some statue building or some relief building, maybe you can say. Yeah, well, anyway, that's exciting. We're gonna see how that goes next time. Yeah, but I have spent a ton of time on this today, and I am out of time, guys. So we're going to have to say goodbye. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you leave a like. Make sure you comment and subscribe and share the video as well. It's very important to me, and it's much appreciated. And oh yeah, follow me on Twitter so you can see when I post new episodes and stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and bye bye.